Hi, I'm Victoria, and my husband Eric and I are known as the LAPTOP-PRENEURS. And our passion is helping people like yourself be able to grow their business right online from anywhere in the world, as long as there's a Wi-Fi, okay? Now, if you like the information I'm getting ready to provide you, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe to our YouTube tribe. Yeah, we have a YouTube channel with tons of information and value, so be sure and subscribe because you're going to get daily doses of great information, okay? Now, my topic today is I'm going to talk about how to do Facebook Lives if you are nervous. And I know from experience, yes, I do. Because Eric and I, my husband and I, have done a ton. Probably, I would say our archives probably have well over 350 lives. We've done so many lives. And we love doing lives. We started doing lives when we were challenged. And we did a 30-day challenge that went into a 60-day challenge, then a 90-day challenge. We got so used to doing lives that it became a way of life. And let me tell you why it's easy now, and it wasn't when we started. We were petrified. First of all, I hated the way I looked on lives. I didn't like the way I sound. Nobody does. Who does? And then on top of that, we felt weird. But what we noticed is repetition cures all. Yes, it does. Because the more we did our lives all the time consistently, the easier it got. Now, when we first started, we would do it here, there, everywhere. Just here, hit and miss. You know, we were so inconsistent. We'd do a live, and then I'd say, sweetheart, have we done a live lately? 2 weeks had passed and we hadn't done a live. A month had passed and we hadn't done a live. So that's why we started with the challenge. That's why I'm very pro on any kind of challenge, because a challenge gives you the ability to create a habit. What do they say? It takes 21 days to create a habit? I think so. So what we did is we kept doing it over and over and over. And what we found out is we got more comfortable with it. It became less stiff. And it became who we were, just really goofy, fun folks. And it just became just a happenstance. It was just no big deal. It was like breathing. It was like oxygen. It was just there, and we just happened to turn the camera on and we just go with it and share from our hearts and share our knowledge. Yeah, that's what it was. But it did not happen overnight. It happened because we put consistency. So like I said, by now it's probably well over 350 Facebook Lives that we've done. Okay, so how to do Facebook Lives if you are nervous. Okay, first thing you want to do is you want to prepare. Preparation beats everything, so does consistency. So you want to prepare your equipment, okay? You want to make sure the phone is charged. You want to make sure you find the camera, you know where everything is, it's right there. You want to get your lighting. Lighting is everything. You want to have your lighting just perfect so that you feel comfortable. It does, psychologically, it does make a difference. Also, you want to go live on Facebook for at least 10 minutes because they like you to do that. You don't want to do any quick stuff. You want to be on there for at least 10 minutes. And most of our lives are probably about 20, 25, sometimes 30 minutes. It just depends. Depends on our topic that night. And so you want to have a grabby title. You want to just grab a real good title. Something that people are dealing with, some of their pains and problems, things that people can relate to, things that they need help with, things that you went through when you started, and now you can help somebody else. So you want a really grabby title, something that's going to really grab them. Also, too, you want to solidify, your engagement. Facebook likes solidification. They like people for engagement, and it does make a difference. So you want to engage, you want engagement, and it does make a difference. Also, who are you? You want to announce who you are. People don't know who you are. Eric and I, we're from Marietta, Georgia, outside of Atlanta, and we always let people know that. We let people know that we're a married couple. We've been doing this for a little while, and that we weren't always comfortable in front of a camera. Heck no. Oh, no way, no. Oh, we were like stiff. We were like toothpicks. We were like stiff. And then after a while, we loosened up and we started having fun. And we actually look forward to doing it. In spite of our zany, crazy schedules, we actually enjoy doing it. We've done our Facebook Lives at home. We've done them on the road. We've done them on the side of the road. We've done them outside Walmart. We've done them. We've done them at friends' houses. We've done it. We've done it from hotel rooms. We've done it domestically in the U.S. We've done it in Reno. We've done it in Vegas. We've done it in Turks and Caicos. We've done it in the Bahamas. We've done it at Cancun. We've done it everywhere. We've done Facebook Lives everywhere. Okay, literally everywhere. We've not had any lack of doing it. And we don't use the excuse, and it is an excuse, well, we weren't at home. What does that got to do with it? You pull off to the side of the road and you do your live. Hello? You know, what's that? I don't get that. I don't understand that at all. Or, oh, we were busy. We didn't have time. Time? You get the little sucker out, the camera. You get everything situated. You go off to the side and you do your live. We've done lives from parking lots, side of the road. I mean, it's a live, you guys. Let's not complicate this. I do understand being nervous because you don't know how your perception, how you're going to come across. And that takes time. And it takes feeling like you're relatable. It also feels like, you know, you're getting to be comfortable with the equipment and the timing and all. That's all preparation and consistency. That will come with time, as everything does. But as far as making excuses about you don't have the time or you don't have to be in a right spot. Again, as long as there's a Wi-Fi, you can do a Facebook Live from anywhere in the world. It's so simple. And I actually enjoy doing it from spots that are just different. We've done them sitting on the airplane before it took off. I mean, it's a Facebook Live. Just make sure it's at least 10 minutes long and you get everything situated. Also, too, be yourself. Come on now. Have fun with this thing. Okay? You're benefiting because you're building up your engagement on Facebook, but you're also enjoying yourself and blessing somebody else. Remember when you started. Remember when you were scared. Remember when you didn't know what was going on. But if you are still that person that's scared, keep in mind, you're not going to always be that newbie or that beginner that's starting out. Eventually, time heals all. Everything. So the thing is, also, I want to make sure that if you're really uncomfortable and you're just like petrified and you don't want to try this yet, I've got a suggestion. Woo! The secret sauce. Okay? You can practice on your profile. Put it on your privacy setting where it says only me. And that way you can practice and look at it and study it with nobody else seeing what you're doing. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that cool beans? So you can actually practice without anybody seeing your flub ups. But then again, come on. I know you don't want to hear this, but it's not about perfection. Okay? Nobody's perfect. There's not a perfect person. There's not a perfect marriage. There's not a perfect individual. There's not a perfect single person. There's not a perfect child. There's not a perfect teacher. There's not a perfect pastor. And yes, there's not a perfect business person. There's no perfection. It does not exist except in your mind. So if that's the case, go for it. Jump in there. Practice until you feel a little bit more comfortable. I do understand. Been there, done that. And put it on, go to your profile, put it on the privacy setting, and then put it on only me, and you can practice without anybody seeing you until you personally are ready, my dear. Okay? So if you like the information I've shared with you, make sure to like it, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Yeah. And also too, I want to say this. If you see the description at the bottom, which I know you do, it's down there, make sure to hit the link for our #1 money-making system. Yes, and even if you're new, you can do this. So again, go down to the description and click the link, and we'll share with you our #1 money-making system, our #1 money-making system. And I love it, and so does my husband, Eric. It's the bomb. So make sure you do that. Also, too, I always say this, the biggest nation is what? Procrastination. So make sure you don't procrastinate. You get going with the program, click it, and practice. Practice, practice, practice makes perfect. It really does, even though you're never going to be perfect. I'm sorry, I have to tell you that. As much as you practice, you're never going to be perfect. That's just the reality. And on that note, have a fabulous day.